Welcome to the Aish Ventures, where stories come alive. Today's adventure is called The Little Red Hen, the reward of hard work and helping hands. Once upon a time, on a peaceful little farm, there lived a cheerful little red hen. She spent her days clucking happily and caring for her tiny yellow chicks. One sunny morning, while pecking near the barn, she found a handful of golden wheat seeds. "Oh my," she said, "if I plant these, we could have fresh bread someday." She looked around and called, "Who will help me plant these seeds?" "Not I," said the dog, stretching in the sun. "Not I," yawned the cat, curling her tail by the fence. "Not I," oinked the pig, rolling in the mud with a grin. The little red hen sighed but smiled. "Then I will do it myself." She scratched the soil, dropped the seeds, and watered them carefully. Days turned to weeks, and the seeds sprouted into tall green wheat. The hen looked at the waving stalks and clapped her wings happily. "Now it's time to harvest the wheat," she said. "Who will help me cut the wheat?" she called out again. "Not I," barked the dog from under the tree. "Not I," purred the cat, polishing her paws. "Not I," grunted the pig, munching on leftover corn. The little red hen shook her head gently. "Then I will do it myself." She cut the wheat stalks one by one, humming a cheerful tune. Snip, snip, snip went her beak as she worked through the field. By evening, she had gathered a tall, golden bundle of wheat. "Now the wheat must be ground into flour," she said thoughtfully. "Who will help me carry it to the mill?" she called. "Not I," growled the dog, wagging his tail lazily. "Not I," meowed the cat, licking her whiskers. "Not I," snorted the pig, splashing in the puddle. The hen nodded kindly. "Then I will do it myself." She carried the heavy wheat to the mill, step by step, until she returned with soft white flour. She smiled proudly. "Now I can bake some bread." "Who will help me bake the bread?" she asked brightly. "Not I," mumbled the dog in his sleep. "Not I," said the cat, stretching lazily. "Not I," said the pig, yawning loudly. "Then I will do it myself," said the little red hen cheerfully. She mixed the flour with water, added yeast and salt, and kneaded the dough carefully. Pat, pat, pat went her wings as she shaped the soft loaf. She placed it in the oven, and soon the smell of warm bread filled the air. It smells delicious," said the hen, fluttering her wings. The dog lifted his nose. "What's that wonderful smell?" The cat sniffed. "It smells like fresh, tasty bread." The pig's stomach rumbled. "I'm starving." They all ran to the hen's kitchen eagerly. The Little Red Hen placed the golden loaf on the table. "Who will help me eat the bread?" she asked kindly. "I will," barked the dog quickly. "I will," purred the cat, licking her lips. "I will," squealed the pig, hopping with excitement. The Little Red Hen shook her head. "No, you will not. You did not help me plant, harvest, carry, or bake, so I will eat it myself." The dog's ears drooped. The cat looked down. The pig sighed sadly. The hen sliced the bread and shared it with her chicks instead. Crunch, munch, yum, went the happy little family. The smell of fresh bread filled the air as the others watched quietly. Finally, the dog said softly, "Next time, I'll help." The cat nodded. "Me too. I've learned my lesson." The pig added, "Hard work looks much better than hunger." The hen smiled warmly. "Good. When we all help, we all share." The next morning, she found more wheat seeds in the field. "Who will help me plant these?" she asked again. The dog barked, "I will." The cat meowed, "Count me in." The pig squealed, "I'll help too." "Wonderful," said the hen. "Let's get started right away." Together, they planted the seeds, watered them, and cared for them with love. When the wheat grew tall, they all helped harvest it under the warm summer sun. They carried it to the mill, ground it into flour, and baked the bread together. When the golden loaf was ready, the Little Red Hen smiled and said, "Now we can all share." Everyone gathered around and enjoyed the delicious bread, laughing and talking happily. From that day on, no one ever said, "Not I," again. When everyone works together, everyone shares the reward. Did this story spark an idea for you? We'd love to hear it. Send us the name and details of a character or any creative ideas you have for our next adventure. Your imagination could be a part of our next story. Email thetheaishventures@gmail.com and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any adventure in future.